To understand what it feels like to stand here, to have walked through that mob as a child, and to now watch elected officials do that same thing that the mob was trying to do, just with better suits and a parliamentary procedure. I'm Leona Tate. On November 14 in 1960, I, along with two other 6-year-old girls, walked through an angry mob to integrate McDonough 19 Elementary School in the lower Ninth Ward of New Orleans. I was one of the McDonough Three, along with Tessie Prevost and Gail Etienne. We became part of history because our parents believed that we deserved an equal education, that we deserved dignity, and that we deserved a future without the chains of segregation. I went through something no child should go through to desegregate our state. And now, 65 years later, I'm watching as lawmakers attempt to go backwards and segregate us once again through disgraceful voting maps. Many of the supporters of this action seem to think the people believe them when they argue this is not about race. Let me be clear. None of us believe that. Race and partnership are deeply tied, particularly in Louisiana and the South. And I'm not going to give you all a history lesson to explain why. So now we move backwards with a Supreme Court decision that will go down as one of the most racist rulings in our nation's history. A decision that tells Black Louisianans that the representation we earned, that we marched for, that we bled for, can simply be drawn away by politicians with a pen. Nearly 1 in 3 people in this state is Black. You know that we know that, and yet this committee is being asked to produce a map that treats us as it barely exists. I am 71 years old, and I have spent my entire life in service to the idea that this country can be better than its worst impulses. I helped transform a school, I helped transform a city, and I have not given up on this state. But I need you to understand what it feels like to stand here, to have walked through that mob as a child, and to now watch elected officials do that same thing that the mob was trying to do, just with better suits and a parliamentary procedure. You have a choice in front of you. You can draw a map that reflects who Louisiana actually is, a state where Black voices belong in the halls of Congress, or you can draw a map that tells my grandchildren that your votes don't count, that their faces don't matter, that the progress I helped build with my own 2 feet as a 6-year-old girl can be erased at will. I walked through that mob once. I feel like I'm still walking through it. And I'm asking you, do not make me have to keep walking against you. Honor the people of this state, and let the history you make here be one you can defend to your grandchildren, too.